Valthirian Arc Hero School Story on the PS4. This is a research stream. We're starting the game over because I wasn't recording. I forgot to record. I guess I'll come back to that later. So I have Alexandria Academy, I have Bethesda Academy, and here at the beginning of the game we're going to be allowed to name our new academy. So I guess we'll call this one Columbia. Anyway. Valthiria is divided into 5 queendoms. They all pledge their allegiance to the High Queen. Center of the city, at the center is Afternoon City, where the academy is located. To the north is the Mother Seat, the High Queen's Palace. Okay, it's already going deep into the lore, aren't we? Anywho. And the High Principal, the High Queen's husband, is planning his retirement after graduating from the academy more than a decade ago. So they hired a 30-year-old? Well, maybe got his PhD and finally graduated as a 40-year-old. Anyway. Okay, so we have the Red Queen of the Afternoon, whatever. Green Queen of Greenbound. Let's see, Maneuver Mars, the Black Queen of Neither. Blue Queen of the Crescent Coast. White Queen of Reaching Prairie. Not Emma Frost. And Lord Jansen, High Queen Hilda. Okay, yeah, she'll be sitting out for most of the story. At least for the rest of this video, she'll be sitting out. We'll be doing all the hard work of running the school. Afternoon City. I mean, Afternoon City. Yeah, we want a name that properly symbolizes our strength and hopes. We're calling it Columbia. Right? Why call it Valthiria? You can just call it Columbia. Yeah, there it is. Columbia. So we got, yeah, we had the Black Dragon earlier, so what do we want? Yeah, we had a... So what does Columbia have? The Columbia Cross. Columbia... No. The Columbia Rams. We don't have a lot of choices here. The Columbia Chestnuts? No. The Columbia Carrots? No, whatever. We're going with the Rams. Conform. The Columbia Rams, whatever. Wait, is there an extra space? I think there was a space after Columbia that there shouldn't have been there. Oh well. Guess there's an extra, there's a gratuitous space after Columbia. Oh well. You could have called it the Police Academy if we wanted. Okay, the game starts with a top-down action sequence. It's pretty bare bones, don't worry about it. We're gonna fight barehanded. I'm Forte Gethys, so I guess these names are random. Because the first time I played, the character's name was Amos. Something Amos. Okay, the mini-maps on the top right-hand corner of the screen, don't worry about it, there's nothing to see. Rotate with the camera with the right stick. You can move the right stick down to zoom in at a low angle. Right stick up to go more of a top-down angle, which is what I prefer. Makes the camera less annoying because these barrels like to hide behind the walls. The barrels don't get you anything when you break them, so that's kind of annoying. Press the square button to switch between different tactical modes. You see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there. Aggressive mode. There's defensive mode. And there's focus mode, which makes you a little bit faster. Which I'm going to use. And to be honest, the enemies aren't that strong here. So you might as well just use focus mode and just go complete this level as quickly as you can. So Eve is our bespectacled green hair. And we have Maji over there. Let's cross the enemy. Easy enough. Again, the barrels don't do anything, so what's the point? That's one apprentice. I guess they don't have a portrait for Maji.
Here you go.
Yeah, I can press R1 or L1 to switch between characters. Oh, she shoots. Okay. It's not gonna matter because in this game, just mashing on the triangle button does all the hard work. There's nothing over here. No, well. Afternoon Land. That's the name of this place. Afternoon Land. So she's a ranged attacker. This combat's really simplistic. Just mash on the square button. Excuse me, mash on the triangle button. Excuse me, mash on the cross button. Okay, enemies are stronger than the last bunch. These students need our help. Of course they do. Knight and a Scout. Press the circle button to activate your skill. Circle. Switch. Circle. Taunt. So the knight just taunts. Okay. So I just pressed R1 and L1 to switch characters. There's the portal. Something else to do here. Lulu Rengenbogen. Circle. Yeah, I can't use circle anymore. Well, let's bail. Nothing more to see here. So that was done. See, that part of the game's pretty easy. So now we get to go to the actual city building portion of this game. Can't believe I didn't record my last video. And I'm doing all this all over again. Which is okay, I can be more concise. Made it on time, students. Here comes Jean and the new principal. That's your boy. So we have two bespectacled ladies here. Yeah. All carrying the pencils and the clipboards. Yeah, the graphics don't get much better than this, so just fair warning. This game's on a budget. We'll get to that later. Welcome to Columbia Academy. Yeah. You don't even have a roof, huh? You don't have a roof. Okay. Do you even lift, bro? So Eve at the library. Kayla is taking care of the armory, yes, you know, or whatever. He's like on the paperwork, budget, external relationships, and anything else you might be able to notice. Right. Yes, you handle the day-to-day stuff, I don't know the important stuff. Okay, so what's our tour? Welcome to the Academy. Top, the star points are your accreditation status. The gold is right below it, and the number of students is listed on the bottom of the screen. I can't go back. Give me a second. I'll show you that later. On the right-hand side of the screen, time and date, clock, current month and year. How many recruitees are able to enroll? Right now the number is 0 inside of that red circle. Let's see, you can press the square button to open that button. I guess this is a PC game as well. Because you can roam around, move your cursor on the screen and select it. So when you press the square button, this is the principal's menu. Facilities let you build or manage facilities in the academy. Armory lets you manage or craft equipment for your students. Student menu lets you manage your students to create parties. Missions send your parties on missions. Or you can click on the screen, the overworld basically. We're unsure of what to do as a principal. Consult this task list. You press the triangle button for that. Includes our tour. We're hard to roll together, whatever. Okay. Let's go here to the classroom. Don't need anything. Wait, something going on here. The academy is progressing nicely, principal. Here's a reward to compensate you for your hard work. Got 200 gold just for doing that. Let's see. Is something going on in this classroom, I think? Nope, not yet. There we go. You might notice characters that will say like plus 25 or whatever. That means after they complete some activity on their own, they will go up and see, like right there, that student weapon experience. That's Tyson. Tyson completed an activity inside that classroom and automatically went up in experience. So he now has 50 experience points. So characters can gain experience even if they're not fighting or going on missions. You can give each character a nickname as well. His name is already Tyson, so you're not going to worry about him. Call him Michael Eric Tyson, I suppose. Return. We'll come back to that later. Press square to see the menu there. What, is there money there? No, we'll come back to that. Random events like that just spawn during the... They spawn occasionally. So when you see that little icon, you can just click on it, and we'll get experience points. So that character got some experience points. Sometimes you get experience points just by walking around doing stuff, I guess. Nothing going on there. Square. So you can see the principals menu over here. If I come across the trackpad doesn't do anything. It's right here on the top of the screen, left-hand side. You got, second. Try to wait outside. I can be so insensitive here, whatever. Ha, wait outside. Okay, so right up here you got the accreditation points. Here you got gold, and here you got 4 students out of 4. That's all the students we can have right now in our school. Let's see, press triangle to see the task menu. Remember, there are no more students we can gain. So we can just go here to the task menu. And what are we allowed to do? We can build a classroom, build a dormitory, complete a mission. So let's do the first thing. Build a classroom. Facilities are a very important part of your academy, other than providing a place for your students to study. They also have certain effects such as increasing your student capacity, unlocking classes, and much more. To build a facility, you can either open it from the facilities in the principals menu by pressing the square button, or click directly on an empty lot in the academy, then click construct. There are 2 types of facilities, indoors and outdoors. We're indoors, so we're going to build that facility first. Outdoor facilities are available in small, medium, and large. You can only construct a facility in a location equal or bigger than the facility size. You can build a small facility on a large lot. You cannot build a large facility on a small lot, obviously. Okay, there are also decorations. We don't care about those. Construct a facility. Choose between the buildings and decorations and select an entry to build the facility. Select an available lot, then confirm placement to start facility construction. To select a facility, there are several actions you can perform. You can upgrade the facility to enhance the dormitory's effect, or demolish it to free up the lot to make it available to build another facility. We're not going to worry about that yet. You want to build a classroom. We'll get to that in a second. Classroom. It's hard to sit down. Whatever. Empty indoor lot. So we click on that. Build. Let's build that classroom. Build it there. We have another classroom. Now we have 1,700 gold. There's a question mark inside the principal's office. For your hard work, John wanted to give you thanks. You're welcome. There's a question mark here. Found a lost wallet. What will I do? I'll take it to the lost. I don't keep the money for myself. I'm going to take it to the lost and found. This is in Tropico. So we get 100 accreditation points. Right there at the top of the screen. So there are my 100 accreditation points. So, question mark here. And I got some extra money just lying around just for being a good dude. What else can we do? Oh yeah, actions. Facility. We can build a dormitory. And by the way, why am I building a dormitory? Task. The game wants me to build... Actually, sorry. The game wants me to build a dormitory. Select. So let's build one of these dormitories. Right there. I can press L1 and R1 to try to select a lot, but whatever. There's only one lot we can choose. Let's build a dormitory on the outdoor medium slot. And we got a question mark here. So I'll grab that money. Triangle for the side menu. So we built our dormitory. Let's claim our rewards, actually. So we already built a classroom. Let's gather our 1,000 accreditation points, our star points. And we can build a dormitory. Just a second. There are the accreditation points up there. Triangle. Task. We built our dormitory. Let's claim our reward. Right up there. Next task, press triangle. Complete a mission. Okay. We'll do that in a second. Let's wander around here for a moment. More question marks inside the principal's office. We'll grab that loot. These things just randomly happen. I'm not complaining at all about that. Might as well just kill time. Okay, here's the armory. What else can we do here? Items obtained during missions, such as materials and equipment, will be stored in the armory. You can also use materials to craft new equipment here. You can access the armory from the principal's menu or directly from the armory facility in the academy. Pressing the square button. Principal's menu. In this window, you can view all items owned by the academy. You can also salvage items for materials or sell them for gold. All items can be sold, but only equipment can be salvaged for materials. If an item you want to salvage or sell, then determine the amount of the item you want to process. The amount of materials and gold received from salvaging differs from the item's rarity. You can determine the item's rarity from its frame and background color. Gold means the most rare. Black means the most common. To craft equipment, you need a recipe for the item and set of ingredients. Collect the recipes will be displayed here, along with an item status and necessary ingredients. You can add additional materials to augment the equipment if there are free slots available, strengthening the resulting equipment. I found out by accident you don't really get much of a boost. We'll figure that. I'll show you that later, but you don't have to worry about that. This is also where you go if you want to sell stuff for money, like these knives. I can salvage one of these knives. And let's see what we get for it. We get two scraps. We can sell a knife for 500 gold. So if you need money, you can sell one of these knives. Now I know what you're thinking. Are we supposed to be using these in combat? Well, in the last fight, we didn't need any knives. We were just fighting barehanded. Trust me, you won't need them. I'll show you why in a second. Craft equipment. Craft a knife. We see on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen we need 7 scraps. We only have 2. Oh well. Let's see. I'm not going there. Triangle. We can also try to craft a knife, but again, we don't have enough scraps to craft a knife. Now, why did I sell my knives? Like, why did I get rid of them? Why did I scrap them? Let's go to our student management screen. Press square to get to the student management screen. Excuse me. Square, students, trackpad to go to this help menu. Select a student to open the student's menu. From here, you can change students' equipment and teach them skills. Some actions have a level requirement, like graduation requires a student to be level 10 or above. Party is a group of up to 4 students that you can send on missions. Changing party members can only be done when they are not currently on an errand. A student can only be assigned to one party at a time. We have 2 parties available. We can take people out of this party if we want. The problem is that if they aren't in the party during a mission, they don't get any experience. So if I want to send another party on an errand, I can. But right now there are no errands, so let's not waste our time then. Change a party member, select the party slot you want to change, and select the student you want to put in. When a student reaches level 10, you can upgrade their class through promotion. Promoting a class will unlock newer skills and abilities, like in Final Fantasy Tactics. Upgrade, select the student you want to upgrade, select a new class for your student, provided you've already built the required facility and hired the mentor. Don't forget to learn new skills for them. Graduating students is one of our obligations, so no social promotion. Each semester you have to graduate at least 1 student from the academy. A student can be graduated once they reach level 10. You will be rewarded for each graduated student. Graduating a student at the maximum level will give you a reward. The normal, so maximize them first before graduating. Once graduated, they will be removed from the party. Their equipment will be returned to the academy, and you will free up a student slot. They will still wander around until the graduation ceremony commences. Manage students. Sanith Ducky or Sanith Ducky. Tyson, Sanith, Darren, and Arden. These are all randomized, obviously. Confoin. I have no idea what she said. You can give everyone a nickname if you don't like their nickname. She's got pink hair, but I don't know what to call her. Michael Eric Tyson. Darren. The purple. She's got brown skin and purple hair, that's okay. So I know what to call him. I love that purple. So we'll call him Prince. Okay, so what else we got? What items do you want? Yeah, let me show you something. Equip. These are his base stats. I press L1 or R1 to show you the base stats. The knife doesn't give you that much attack power, and I'll show you what happens. What we're going to do is we're going to go into a fight barehanded. Oh, and in case you're wondering, no one's carrying any weapons. And I can't switch party members. That's actually kind of annoying. I can't switch party members from this screen, see? It's weird. So yeah, it is weird. I can't just switch party members. Wait. There you go, L1 and R1. How do I know what they're carrying? But you can't just switch party members from this screen, can you? Well, no one's carrying any weapons. See? They all have the same base stats anyway, see? They all have the same attack level, so don't worry about it. So we're going to let them all fight barehanded for this next fight. We don't have to worry about sorting or anything. Like, do we want to leave someone behind? Let's say we want to leave Sanith behind. Not there. If we want to leave Sanith behind, we can dump her in party 2. She won't be able to join us in the next fight. If we want to send just one person into the fight, we can. But let's give everyone some experience here, so. Let's not leave anyone behind.
Alright, let's go!
Because we don't have anyone else to put in these parties anyway. You see no one else is available. And as you see right here, we might have a capacity of 8 because we have 2 dormitories, remember? Hold on, let me get this. Take the Lost in Town, I get my accreditation points. So we have 2 dormitories, we can have up to 8 people, but as you see right there when I press triangle, no new students. Let's complete this. So let's go on our mission already. Oh, we got another question mark. Sit down. Okay, task. So let's complete the mission for the monster infestation. You can go to the principal's office if you want to see the missions that are available. Hunt missions and errand missions. We have no errand missions now, so we'll just do a bug hunt. Affiliated missions. They're marked as an affiliated mission. If there's an affiliated, they have different color flags. They're usually issued by neighboring queendoms. Completing affiliated missions will increase your relationship with that queendom. We don't have a lot of options here. L1 and R1. Yeah, to defeat all the monsters, it's a bug hunt. We'll get 500 gold and 2,000 accreditation points. It's the only mission we can choose. So we're going to assign to the mission. But we have no one assigned to that party, so we're just going to use this one. So we're going to have our party of 4. And remember, I told you, you can play this game with one party member on the mission if you want. This one's going to be easy, so let's just get all the experience points. Let's be done with it. Yeah, some of them are unusually happy about that. Yeah. I played this game before, so I get extra experience points because of the classrooms and the dormitories. So that's a nice little buff. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, you can play this. You can do this mission with only 3 party members if you want. Remember, we're all barehanded. Technically, we don't have any knives, right? We're all carrying daggers, so we're all using our base stats. Continue, options, cancel. Controls, we don't need to worry about that. Skill 1, I don't think we have a second skill, do we? No. Just the triangle, it's just the circle button. Let's move that camera up, we don't have to worry about that. Wait, I got a recipe. Did an enemy drop that? Yeah, an enemy dropped that, so the enemy's dropping this stuff. We can't see what's in our inventory, can we? Nope. Reset the camera by pressing L. You can also change students by pressing L1 or R1, or by using the D-pad.
Alright, you won't regret it. Here you go.
Here we go.
Okay. Who needs the most experience? Who needs? You see on the bottom of the screen, that little yellow meter on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen? That's the experience bar, so let's see who needs the most. Yeah, looks like she does. So we'll let Tyson find on his own. But everyone's the same at this point. Y'all have the same weapons. Y'all have the same damage ability. Barely saw that thing. Oh, yeah, I think I already mentioned this. Yeah, the barrels don't give you anything when you break them, so you might as well just ignore them. Because I don't think I've seen a single barrel drop a single item, see? Nothing. So I might as well just ignore them. Well, we're defeating all the peons. These slimes. So we got a yellow peon coming up, so we're going to press the circle button for a special attack. Down he goes. That was easy. So did we all get the experience for that? You're all doing focus mode, that's fine. 3 more peons. We all got a recipe, it looks like. Fails. Nothing else here, right? Nope, nothing else is here. So the first 2 combat sections have nothing to do other than just slashing enemies. That was easy. I agree. There's no difficulty level or anything. Okay, gold experience shards, which we definitely needed to craft the knife, and we got a few recipes too. So the combat's not great. We'll see if it gets better, but it ain't great. Succeed in clearing the perimeter. There shouldn't be any wild monsters left, whatever. So we have 500 gold, 2,000 accreditation points, and no experience. We got experience during the battle, right? I got no experience for that. Does that make any sense? I did what I was supposed to do. Yeah, materials. Mats. Yoga mats. Fine. I'm tendering the missions, restoring the armory. Yeah, we've already explained this. Yeah, we've already explained this part. Okay, so we got all our points right up there. Let's go to the armory. Let's press square. Actually, excuse me, triangle, task. Let's claim our reward for that mission. Let's craft a knife. So we click on the mission and it takes us right to where we need to be. So I do like that. You have 6 shards. We're going to craft a knife. Craft. We need 7 scraps. We can create a gouge. That's cute. Well, let's get some scraps. Let's salvage one of these. That'll put us over the top. We needed 7. Okay, materials. Now we can craft that knife that we need. There we go. Start crafting. You can also augment it by adding like extra scraps. It just makes a jagged knife that's a little bit weaker and has a bit more dexterity and physical skill, basically. So a couple of these other stats go up if you throw in another shard. Yeah, I think this is randomized. Yeah, this is a random roll on a weapon, so it just gives you random stats. Oh well, that's fine. So we're done with that. So we can sell that, and we can sell these knives if we want. Let's see what we get for them. Okay, those are the stats. So the cursed knife has more physical, more dexterity, and more intelligence, I guess. Same damage level. So that means we can sell this knife. Because remember, we didn't need any knives in that the last time we fought. We just fought barehanded and we were perfectly fine. We can just sell that. So I'll grab that loot. Okay, we're out. So let's craft the knife, claim our reward. We have another mission we can complete, so that's already done. So we can end the video here once I get some more stuff done. Actions. Facility. We're not going to be able to build anything else here. Cafeteria. Increases your gold income per week. Vegetarian options are also available. Are there any more? Well, I guess we can get rid of the dormitory, but I kind of want the experience boost. So there are no more lots. So I can't, unless I get rid of the armory. Yeah, I can't do anything else out here. Boarding school. Okay, I didn't go to the classroom. That's okay. Someone already got some boost for that. Gotta hit these question marks, otherwise you'll miss them. It's a clicker game. There's another question mark. Nah, not that kind of question mark. Okay, so really there's nothing else to do here. Square. Already went to the armory. Students. Well, that's all of us. You haven't got any more students yet, but let me show you that. Triangle. No more students to join. Oh well. So we can pack it in. So I can end the video here.